My name is Cassandra Avon. A little bit of my background history is when I was 20, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and I wound up going through 2 sessions of radiation to help with it. And by the time I was 21, I wound up getting into a physical and mental abusive relationship. It didn't start off that way in the relationship, but it took me about 5.5 years to try to get out of that relationship. It's very, very hard and very intimidating asking for help. So I went through 8 years of unemployment being on income assistance. And it wasn't the best life to have. I was on a very finished income, and I was pretty much left with nothing at the end of the month after I paid my bills and my rent. So I relied a lot on social services like Quest to help me get through the month, or family helping me with money and groceries. It really sucked. I just felt very hollow, and it was very hard to let people in because I didn't really trust anybody. And about 2 years after me and him split up, I wound up becoming a volunteer at Quest. I was very overwhelmed working with men in a big group because I always felt outvoted and very timid towards them because I didn't know if they were actually genuinely being nice, just to be nice, or if they had some alternative motive of why they were being nice. About 4 or 5 months later, I wound up getting an interview with Liz for the job that I have now, because I was only supposed to be temporary, I guess, and I wound up getting the job, and they wound up liking what I was doing, so they just kept me on as permanent staff. I'm a warehouse associate, and I deal with volunteers. I deal with pretty much any and everything that goes on in the warehouse, so I get to do a lot of fun stuff. I get to work with the pallet jazz. I get to work with like different products every day, so it's always something new every day, so I never get to really do the same thing twice, which is nice. I would say 90% of the coming to work is enjoying what you're doing and coming to work, instead of being grumpy all the time. I always try to do my best in helping people. I may not always be able to help somebody, but it's always nice to put that little spark into somebody to help them get into the positive thing. Even if it's just a glimmer of hope, it always helps. It's not giving a hand out, it's giving a hand up, which is a lot different. Because you don't want somebody to feel like they're nothing. You want to be able to help them that they feel included, not excluded. People don't try to exclude people here. They try to melt into each other like one big happy family. Well, you know, this company's given me a lot of happier thoughts in the last few years than I've had probably in the last decade. So, yeah, I'm a lot happier now than I have been in a really long time. So, I just really thank this company for giving me the opportunity to have the job that I do now.